guys. So in today's video, we are going to learn about the Scrum, which is a framework of agile methodology based on three key elements. So very first key element of the Scrum is Scrum roles, which consist of three different roles, that is product owner, Scrum master, and developers. So role of Scrum master is to work on project vision, and like they understand that what exactly needs to be worked upon and what are the requirements of the product. Then comes the Scrum Master. So Scrum Master is majorly responsible to ensure the smoothness of various process to be followed throughout the team. Then comes the developer. So developers are majorly responsible for working upon the product, the deliverables. Then comes the second key element of the Scrum, which is various Scrum ceremonies, starting from sprint planning meeting, in which we ensures the sprint goal, work on the deliverables and the task into the sprint goal, and that is how we plan the sprint. And then moving on to the daily Scrum meeting, in which we analyze and assess our progress towards the sprint goal that we have defined in our sprint planning meeting. Next comes the sprint review meeting. So this meeting usually happens by end of the sprint, and in which we review all the deliverables that team has worked upon in the entire duration of sprint. Then comes the sprint retrospective meeting. So in sprint retrospective meeting, teams basically review and gather feedback around the process and area of improvement for the entire sprint. So next, moving on to the third key element of the sprint Scrum is artifacts, starting from product backlog, which contains all the features or the workable items, and product goal, exactly what we are going to deliver and what all features it will contain, and some other details. Then comes the sprint backlog. In sprint backlog, we majorly have a sprint goal, the workable items, the user story, task, subtask, it could be there in the sprint backlog. And then comes the sprint increment, product increment, which is a workable, a usable outcome of that particular sprint, about which we are talking. So this is all about the key element of the Scrum.